be better for spot and stalk. And we just spotted a few stags out on this hillside over here, so we're gonna look them over.
Found a giant back there too.
Found a giant back there, so we're gonna look these over. And that other one's in a really bad spot though. It's so thick, I don't even know if it's possible to put a stalk on one over there, but we're gonna go see what our options are and then go from there.
It's the first time we've seen the sunlight all week.
Yeah.
And there are animals feeding everywhere. We just spotted a hind right off the trail.
As I peeked over the edge to try to find her, she busted me and took off. Better luck next time. This white stag surprised us as he came around the corner. After briefly looking him over, I decided to pass on him in hopes of finding a heavier stag with more points. He was impressive, but not quite what I was looking for. As we snuck through the trees, I spotted a stag feeding up the hill in front of us. I was unable to judge him in the low light that quickly and decided not to risk shooting a stag I was unsure of on my first day. After reviewing the footage, we realized it was the same stag Skylar had passed on the day before. The plan for today is to try and locate the big stag from the day before or find another big one living in the same area. After heavy rain all night, the weather has just cleared and the stag should be out feeding everywhere. I have high hopes of finding a good stag to hunt today.
Big stag spotted.
The big stag is 180 yards away from me, and I know my chance of getting into bow range is impossible because it's so thick. I decided I wanted him bad enough to put down my bow and try to get a shot with the rifle. but as if he could read my mind, he took off into the thick trees.
Well, we just spotted a few stags. 2 of them look like they could be pretty big, so we're gonna go sneak up this hill and try to get within bow range of one. See if we can make it happen. So let's go.
After an hour-long stalk through the dark timber and up the steep hillside, we finally got within 30 yards of the group of stags. I could only see their antlers and could not decide if any of them were worthy of my tag. I did not want to mess up my once-in-a-lifetime hunt with a poor decision on my end, so chose to play it safe and wait for confirmation from my guide. The wind swirled and they caught our scent and took off. Luckily, they didn't go far, and we were able to catch up to them on an open hillside a few hundred yards away.
He's really big. He's really big.
Roughly, by the looks of them, there's not much difference in it.
Look at that bottom one running up the hill. He's huge. Definitely the bottom one.
You want to move?
He's going down.
So you're going to do in that before. Oh shit, he's back on his face.
Get him again, it'll be better. Yep.
Well, you hit him 3 times.
Oh,
That thing is big, I promise you.
you smoked a big old stag.
Did you get him with your trusty bow?
I could have, but I passed them all up. So I couldn't tell which one
Yeah,
was
she
the
just
biggest.
decided to watch all 6 walk right past us. Yeah, 30 yards.
I could have shot any of them, but I just couldn't talk myself into it. I couldn't decide which one was the biggest one.
Tough bugger.
These stags are definitely hard for me to judge in person. So I was scared to make the decision myself. But I think I made the right one. Just shot a giant one.
Let's go check him out. That thing's heavy. Yeah, lots of long points. Yeah. Really?
Oh my God.
Where?
I couldn't really better because it
Just take the longest. Look at that big hook on the left.